Hi, this is Dave from Priority Bicycles, and I'm here today to show you how to build your Priority Start coaster brake. Before we get started, please note that we recommend you have your bike professionally assembled by a bicycle mechanic, or if you assemble it yourself, that you have it inspected by a professional mechanic before your child rides the bike. Now, the only tool that doesn't come in the box that you need is a pair of scissors. Let's start by opening up the box and taking the bike out. Once you've removed the bike and all the contents from the box, let's go ahead and remove all the protective packaging from the bike, though let's leave the yellow notice on the fork, and remove the training wheels and parts box and seat cardboard. With everything out of the box, let's start by installing the training wheels. One wheel at a time, take the wing plate washer with the wing pointed forward and place it flat over the axle nut. For now, let's slide the training wheels in their lowest possible setting and tighten the knob, really making sure that you get the training wheels nice and snug. It's also a good idea to check the hand knob for tightness before each ride. Repeat on the other side. Next, let's install the seat. Make sure and always insert the seat post at least to the minimum insertion mark. Let's open the quick release lever and slide the seat post down into the seat. You also may find that you need to raise the reflector bracket to get the seat all the way down for your child, depending on their height. When you close the quick release lever, it should take the full force of an adult hand holding the bike to close the lever properly. If you find the levers too easy to close, the seat may wiggle loose, and in that case, you'll need to tighten the circular nut. Next, let's install the pedals using the supplied 15mm wrench. Look for the right and left markings on each pedal axle. The right is the drive side of the bike and is standard threaded. The left is the non-drive side of the bike and is reverse threaded. The way to think about screwing in the pedals is to think that you're always pushing towards the front of the bike. For the right side, this means you're turning clockwise, and for the left side, this means that you're turning counterclockwise. Next, pay particular attention to this yellow notice on your fork. And make sure that the bicycle's fork is turned 180 degrees from how it comes, straight out front. And take the handlebars and place them into the front of the bike. Take your 6mm Allen and tighten. You can now loosen the handlebar bolt and turn the handlebars into the correct position. And tighten. You'll also want to tighten the brake lever once you have it in the correct position. The brake cable should come out in front of the bike. Finally, let's remove our front sticker, ensuring that our brake and our cable are in front of the bike so that we can insert the wheel. To insert your wheel, first, make sure that your tire tread is pointing forward and loosen both sides of the axle nuts considerably so that you'll be able to get the wheel in the fork. Lift up the bicycle in the fork, and you may need to push a little hard to get the bike through the brakes. But do it so that the washers stay on the outside. Line up each washer and tighten the axle nuts, ensuring that your wheel is centered. Once tightened by hand, use the closed end of the 15mm wrench to tighten. Before putting your child on the bike, make sure that you've read the Priority Start Owner's Manual and that you've reviewed the contents with your child. Also, make sure and give the bike an overall safety check and that all nuts and bolts that we went over today are properly tightened. Thank you for joining the Priority community. We hope your child loves their new Priority Start.